A long time ago, about 40 years ago, I started getting Star Wars toys. Now, with the release of Solo, we have continued the tradition. Look at this. Now, this is one I actually opened. Now, we're going to play that later tonight, and I'm going to try to win the Millennium Falcon. This is some of the figures from the new movie. I have scored on my run today. There's the new Lando. Oh yeah. Now my problem with some of these toys are like repackaging of older movies. Like there's Rose in some kind of Imperial outfit. Or First Order. Excuse me. There's Darth Maul and Qui-Gon Jinn. Again, we don't need these with the new movie stuff, but they include it. And a Wampa with Luke Skywalker. And here is Enfy's Nest. That's the villain for Solo. My pride and joy are usually these kind of figures. Now I've got a little bit of glare. Here's Kira. She is gonna be the female counterpart to Han Solo in this movie. Or Han Solo, depends on how you want to pronounce it this day and age. Chewbacca. And here is a Stormtrooper. This is a, it says a Mimban. Now, those were the only three that I found, and there's only, I believe, 4 released for the Solo movie today in those 3.75 inch. The rest were from The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and K2SO, and Rogue One. Now, they are re-releasing some figures that are new, like Snoke, even though you could have got him in his throne room, in this card back, with these vintage ones. And here's a Jyn Erso in a vintage look. We have the 17th Rey, and my probably 700th First Order Stormtrooper, excuse me, not just any Stormtrooper, and we have another Kylo Ren. So, now I was a little disappointed today when we went to look. I was expecting to find Lando, Han Solo, not released yet. They're like in wave 2, so I don't know why they're not releasing the main characters first, but we'll find them. We'll find them. I've been working on these too, the Black Series, and not all these were today's find, but in the past week or two. Now these are from the newer movies here, or within the last week they were released. There's the new Han. And the new Lando. And for all those that need them, we have new Porgs. Now we know there is no Han Solo without the Millennium Falcon. This is the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon. A little bit of difference, as you know. This piece right here is not there in the later movies. Well, later years. But look, it's there now. Brand new. Shouldn't say it's brand new. It depends on the comic run. It could be older than what we actually think the Millennium Falcon is. Don't know how they're going to go with this movie. But this thing has a button to push. That's what it does. The box is vibrating just a tad. And you also get a little Han Solo figure. Kessel Han Solo. Removable coaxium container. I don't know if I want to read too much, but that's it for the run of Star Wars Solo. Solo, a Star Wars movie. I don't know what it's actually called, but it's called Solo. So, that's what it is. Not a bad start to everything. The Millennium Falcon's a little bit smaller to scale than I thought it would be, but they may have fitted the size of the box better. I don't know. They don't want peg warmers, so these were harder to get. Stores aren't carrying as much item and merchandise like they used to. And I don't believe Solo's being sold as the greatest Star Wars movie ever this time around either, so we'll see. I think it's going to be a fun little movie. I didn't care for The Last Jedi, so hopefully this one brings more nostalgia back to me. You know, I know a lot of people in the last movie was upset that Luke died and all that. I didn't care. The reason why, because I was more Han Solo than Luke Skywalker, so better him than me, but of course they're both dead now, so there goes that. So we'll see what happens here. May the 4th be with you, and everyone enjoy Solo.